How's it going, everyone? And welcome to a special solo series of Wealth Strategy Secrets of the Ultra Wealthy. I'm your host, Dave Wolcott. We get a lot of the same questions from our investors about infinite banking, tax efficiency, asset protection, strategy stacking, and how to actually build wealth outside of Wall Street. And we get it, we know you're busy. So in this series, I'm breaking down complex wealth strategy topics into short, tactical episodes that you can actually use to build legacy wealth. Whether you're just starting your journey or fine-tuning your portfolio, these episodes are designed to give you high-impact insights in just a few minutes. So let's dive in. Okay, to further break down accumulation theory versus passive investing and holistic wealth, we're really going to walk through two different scenarios of two avatars to really compare the differences of typical conventional style investing and accumulation theory versus moving into passive investing. Now we're going to start with our first avatar, and let's call her conventional Carla. Carla is age somewhere between 38 and 52. She's a high income earner, earning 250 to 500,000. She has 2 to 5 million in assets, primarily in 401ks, IRAs, and other government sponsored qualified plans. And she's been diligently paying off her house. She's got children going into college coming up soon, and she's fairly concerned about retirement and legacy planning. And Carla really feels like she's doing everything right, yet nothing is working. Carla is basically feeling that she's feeling out of control and wants faster results with her overall portfolio, and realizes she needs to create some cash flow certainty in her life now. She's also starting to doubt her advisors and the financial planner she's been working with for so many years, where they just keep telling her to just ride out the market. You know, things are going to kind of work out fine, but she's really getting tired of that advice as she's starting to learn some more things. And lastly, she's really getting frustrated with receiving her tax statement every year and doing the taxes and realizing how much she's actually paying in taxes, or when she gets that quarterly statement from her 401k and sees that it's taken a significant haircut. Carla's current reality is that basically she is 100% concentrated in Wall Street, stocks, bonds, mutual funds. She's paying the absolute highest amount in taxes and feels like there's nothing she can do about it. She's also getting all of her advice from mainstream media sources like CNBC and Bloomberg, and she actually has no real estate or private equity exposure in direct investments. So really what Carla needs to do is really start to acknowledge that some of these traditional methods are failing. She needs to realize that Wall Street and the majority of institutions are really serving their agenda and not hers. Whereas they are making assets under management as part of their fee structure and how that model works. And she's realizing that actually, even if the market is going up or it's going down, she's still paying the fees on that, which is really significantly impacting the growth of her own net worth and her portfolio. What she really needs to do is start to learn how the passive income theory and alternative wealth strategy starts to work. So let's segue now into avatar number 2, which would be Strategic Sam. So Strategic Sam really thinks of himself as really a wealth architect. He's playing a bigger game where he's actually winning, and he's not playing Wall Street's game anymore. He's getting off of that roller coaster. His key demographics consist of an age of 45 to 60. He's got a net worth of 5 to 25 million, and he's a business owner. And he's looking at cash flowing and tax efficient assets inside of his portfolio. And he's making over $250,000 a year in passive income alone right now. Sam is working on proactive tax planning, where he's actually ahead of the curve, planning for big liquidity events, constantly looking at ways to reduce his taxes. Sam also really values his time and knows he doesn't want to trade his time for money. So he prioritizes purpose and impact. He's also playing the game really well. And he's playing offense and looking at strategic capital deployment every time he makes an investment. And Sam's trying to build a legacy for his family, something he can be really proud of to pass on to future generations. Sam's current reality is that he has a tax efficient, optimized structure where he's paying the minimal amount in taxes. He's leveraging advanced tax strategies, not only in taxes, but other areas such as infinite banking to add velocity and protection to his wealth. He has an entire team of asset protection, estate planning, risk management, and other areas in his entire wealth dream team. And he's working with a virtual family office that provides him professional support for that team so that he can be the CEO of his wealth and spend his time doing what he wants to do. And Sam is really seeking more. He's constantly on the rise because he has a growth mindset, because he's always learning and growing. And the messaging really for Sam is that, he's mastered the game of wealth. This has been a game of consistent processes, like a process and structure about how he's actually building wealth, right? And so now he's actually scaling. He's rinsing and repeating this strategy so he can really make a significant impact. He actually has an entire command center and dream team with infrastructure and a team to, identify any blind spots that he might have, as well as completely optimizing for the future. Sam is also looking to compress time, right? And how can he do that? Well, he's trying to do that by using leverage, by utilizing multipliers, and utilizing his financial IQ. And ultimately, he's playing a three-dimensional game of chess where he can really be on the offense. So if we were to do a summary comparison, and we were looking at Carla versus Sam, you can see that Carla is stuck in this conventional trap. And you can see why she has concerns about her future, where she's headed. She's frustrated and feels like she's just treading water, versus Sam, who is feeling like he has an ultimate amount of clarity in terms of where he's going with his wealth vision, how he's aligned his team, where he's investing his capital, what he's investing his capital in, and he's seeing the performance. He's seeing that he's paying lower amount of taxes. He's seeing that he's getting an optimized yield through investing directly into private equity and real estate. And he's seeing that he's getting that really asymmetric return profile, which means lower risk and a higher yield. And so therefore, he's able to compress time and accelerate his results. So the question is, which game do you prefer to play? That of Carla or that of Sam?
Thanks for tuning in to our special solo series. If this episode sparked something for you and you're ready to learn more, head over to holisticwealthstrategy.com and download a free copy of my book. You'll also get access to our investor community where we share exclusive educational content, new opportunities, and resources designed to help you accelerate your path to freedom. And if you want to take it even further, book a call with our team to learn about our virtual family office services or join our mastermind group where we go deep into building true generational wealth. I'll see you on the next episode.